guys, welcome to Cricket Fanatics Magazine. This is your daily show. How's Nabila? Welcome to the show. First time on the show as well. So we're going to be enjoying this day, enjoying this night. There were quite a few interviews that we're going to do after this. While we'll see who interrupts us and who doesn't. We know the Cobras guys are sometimes they're quite fun, so they might interrupt us while we're doing this. But there were so many great awards given away today. And to the guys that obviously we know. So Calvin obviously Player of the Year, Fans Player of the Year. Surprisingly, I got an opportunity to hand out that award. I didn't know that was going to happen. So that was quite crazy from our point. We got the Cobras captain over here, Zubi. Zubi, what do you think about this this awards evening? I mean, some of your players got an opportunity to obviously win awards. So Carl, for George now, making it to the Proteas. What's your thoughts on it?
I think the players that won awards were fully deserving of the respective awards that they won. And I think there were a couple of standout performers for us over the last season. And hopefully they can perform at higher levels and come back next year and perform for us again, or whoever's staying, perform well next year again, wherever they go.
But did you enjoy the evening generally? What was the evening like?
Yes, I did. It was good to see a couple of the guys again who had a short break from each other. Also good to see the guys in their formal years as opposed to rocking up in hot clothing every morning.
That's excellent. So now what are you going to do for the rest of the night?
I'm not sure. There's rumors that the dance floor is going to open up. Some guys will have other plans. But yeah, everyone's socializing at the moment. Yo, I don't know, the shirts are a bit tight for moves at the moment.
Cool, but yeah, thanks a lot for dropping in. It's really always nice to talk to you.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
No problem, bro. So guys, we heard from the captain now. Nabila's gonna go around and call other people to come and join us now. She's gonna take some behind the scenes footage for us as well on Instagram, right? So, but the other guys are gonna join us as well. We've got obviously the winners of the tournament of the day. The Player of the Year. Unfortunately, he's not here today, but the young player of the year we're gonna try to talk to as well. But I don't know who's gonna interrupt me. She's gonna just talk to people and they're gonna sit down to me. So this is gonna be kind of like my how can I say it, improv interview session, and we can test my improv skills. So we're live obviously from the Cobras Awards to the guys that have just coming to the stream right now. For all of you that are tuned in, click subscribe, click the notification bell for all future videos as well. So who's next? Tony,
yes.
Favorite of the fan show.
Yes.
Welcome, guys.
Yes. There's a lot of runs there.
Yeah. So how's it, Tipo? Great to see you. First time on the show, guys. Yes. Imran, winning yeah, I know you've been. I mean, we did a whole show on you, of course. Let's just put you guys all in the frame. From your point of view, Imran, first and foremost, winning an award for you tonight. How does it feel? Your first year as a Cobra.
Yeah, it feels good. Obviously, there's been some great performances. I think Carl's won 4 or 5 awards.
Yeah.
I don't know, and George has won 1. So I feel privileged to be receiving one with him.
Chippo, you've obviously more experience in the team to see these guys around you perform, especially the younger guys like Carl and George, and see them how they're performing. What was it like to be in this team environment?
Fantastic. I think I've obviously been here before, and this is my first year back here at the Cobras. And I mean, I was there when Carl first started playing, so it feels like I am the old guy in the team. But it's fantastic to see. As came in as a young boy from Wynberg. I think he was 19 years old and replaced Tate Villas, obviously. And since then, he hasn't looked back. It's unbelievable. Season in, season out. And obviously, the last 18 months he's obviously played for South Africa as well, which is fantastic for him. And it's a testament to his performance.
That's excellent. Imi, man, you're so stiff here now next to me. Normally you like talking, normally you like...
The thing is here, my legs are a bit stuck. Skinny jeans. Skinny jeans tight though.
Yeah.
I heard that the dance was gonna open up, Chippo. Imran.
Listen, I could cut some shapes a bit later on. I'm not there yet. few more of these potentially, then maybe I can get in the mood.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Tepo has some serious dogs.
So did you go for some lessons with him?
I've seen them in previous occasions, so
Yeah.
that's my manager over here knows how to
move. I appreciate it.
So everybody's gonna want to know what you're gonna do with the money that you want tonight.
Bring it back.
I don't know. I put it into an investment account. See how it
Straight.
What I think you should do with it is spend it on the team. The people who have taken your catches, the guys who put it back into the environment.
sounds like the right.
Sounds like he's not
I
gonna
can
do
help
that.
you spend it.
Sounds like the right.
Don't worry about that.
Sounds like he's not gonna do that. But guys, thanks a lot for popping in and coming to chat with us.
Thanks, man.
We'll talk to you again very soon as
Oh,
well.
yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, guys. I mean, as you know, we're not knowing who's going to pop up next, who we're going to talk to next. I'm going to try to get as many people as possible that we can talk to. I hope that the sound is good. I know the lighting's a bit bad, guys, because we could only sit in front of the banners. You know that the Cape Cobras want to obviously promote their sponsors, etc. So we've got Sunbeam over here. Hit us up. Six Gun Grill, hit us up. All of those things, hit us up. Oh, Nandre, another favorite. Bro, how's it doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. And you?
You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's nice to see some people we don't see often. It's like get to just chat and catch up with everyone, so it's quite nice.
You had an excellent season this season, obviously getting called up to the Proteas setup as well. Are you excited about this whole thing? How are you feeling about everything that has happened for you this year?
Yeah, I think this year was a bit of an interesting one. Obviously, I would like to say I got like a protest call up out of the blue almost.
Yeah.
A bit surprising for me in like terms of like where it came from, and then obviously just getting injured towards the end of the season. That was like obviously not the nicest thing to happen, but other than that, I'm excited for the season, like excited how it went, but also excited for what's coming next year. So looking forward to I think the 8 provinces. Already excited to play against Boland as Western Province, you know, like the derby. So yeah, I hope everyone out there is actually excited for that as well.
Cool, awesome. So you gave us some insight to where you're going to play next season.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that. How are you loving Cape Town? I mean, I spoke to you before when you just signed and you moved here, and you obviously didn't get an opportunity to stay here for long enough to be able to talk about Cape Town itself. What's your thoughts on Cape Town?
Honestly, I think it's the best place to stay in the country.
Excellent. Must say that.
I have to, I'm paid to say that. Other than that, yeah, I mean, there's so much to do. I'm a very outdoorsy person, so I mean, I hike every week or every now and then. I mean, that's the type of things I enjoy. So, yeah, I mean, like I say, Cape Town's just the best place to stay. Is something for you to do on every corner. Everywhere you go, there's something new and interesting that you've never seen. Coffee shop you've never seen before, something like that. So it's quite exciting.
No, that's excellent. And then with regards to your bowling, you've taken your swing bowling to another level. We saw highlights reel over there of you just cleaning up bowlers over there. So they're batsmen, sorry, and that's excellent. That's something you've added to your game. The swing, the reverse swing a little bit.
I don't think we've had the conditions this year to get that right. But I mean, I think I spoke to you before the season started saying how in the winter I really try to focus on upping my skill in terms of like being able to swing the ball consistently. So it was nice to. I can say put that into action and actually see it happening. It is a good feeling for me, yeah.
So can you give a little small tutorial, not too long, just about to the youngsters out there that don't get that guidance from their coaches maybe on how to swing the ball? Can you give us some tips?
Okay, I'd like to say I think it's a bit different for every bowler, but the main thing is obviously a good wrist position and yeah, I don't know how your coaches teach you, but obviously your alignment is very important, where you align at the crease in terms of your points of delivery. So make sure your lines are good and your wrist is strong.
Awesome. Thank you, Nandre, man.
Cheers. Have a good
Enjoy your evening.
Thanks, same to you.
I see the fans over here looking for Yanaman. So we're gonna try to get Yanaman on the show as well. But we're also gonna try to get Carl, of course, if we can as well, and George and all of those guys, because I know you guys want to see the winners. I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far from whenever you are streaming. The lighting, as I said, I'm sorry that it isn't that great. As long as you guys can hear me clearly, that is okay. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and do all of those things. Click the notification bell for all future videos, etc. Don't forget to go, obviously, to download the latest issue of the magazine. I'm doing all of these promotions while I see who comes and joins me next. So go ahead and click on the magazine. It's completely free, digital magazine, completely free. And go to cricketfanaticsmag.com as well. That's also very important because that's where we do all our updates, etc. We need you obviously to do that, of course, as well. You can also become a Patreon. That's something that's new that is on our channel. Please support us becoming a Patreon. That's also available for you as well. So there's a business Patreon if you're a business and watching the stream as well as a fan Patreon that you can get involved with too. So there's different tiers as well that you can get involved with. And we've got another, the main man, one of the fan favorites again. I say every single time I tell you that. Great, Cody, how are you doing?
What are the people saying here?
Yeah, so we're just chatting to them because mainly, obviously, we want to get the people to watch us later because this is the first time I've streamed so late.
Okay.
So normally we go 8 o'clock, you know that, the 8 o'clock daily show. So how are you settling in Cape Town? How is it feeling? How was your first season at the Cobras? Of course, I mean, up and downs from a performance point of view, but how are you feeling? Obviously, you got an opportunity as captain. Tell me about that. We never got an opportunity to talk about that.
So obviously that was in the 2020 competition.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. Obviously, results probably could have been a little bit better. But for me, looking back, there were small moments that kind of cost us games, and I think on a positive, you can put a positive spin on it and say that a lot of the teams had their big dogs there.
Yeah.
And we had quite a young team, and I think we lost in very small moments. We never really got thrashed or anything like that, and that's probably where we lacked a little bit of experience.
Yeah.
So for me, I took it positive because I was like, we're really close to teams with a lot of approaches, teams with a lot of senior players, and I don't think we're as far off as a lot of people may have thought, and I took a bit of pride in that. Obviously, you don't want to lose. But it was a good experience for me. It was my first time getting to captain the franchise side, which I've obviously wanted to do for a long time. So I was excited, and I'm happy with the results. It can only get better from there. One win, I can't do this.
Of course. And you settling in with the climate? You enjoying the Cape Town life?
Cape Town's not a bad place to live. I mean, the mountains, I'm not a fan.
I'm joking. I'm enjoying it here. It's nice. Cape Town's a bit tricky though, off the field. It's very like I live in Wynberg. Then you can't. Then people that are in Kenilworth are better than people in. That's not a thing in Joburg. Like you just talk and like on the Bosch. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like everyone's got their own like little cliques and stuff. So I haven't quite figured that out yet properly. But I'm enjoying Cape Town.
But from your perspective now, I would always like to know from the newer guys when they come down here, what are the spots that you take to? Like where do you like to chill, have supper, chill in Cape Town?
I'll be honest, I don't go to the beach. I'm not a beach guy. There's nothing there for me. I'm not going to tan, obviously, because so there's nothing there for me.
Learn to surf, man.
Water's cold. Surf, come on. POC surfing. What's going on? Yeah, I know I have like a coconut accent, but I'm not surfing. Come on. What's going on, bro? It's coconut. So for me, come. Oh, that's the main man.
The main
if
man.
You come here. This follows from 5 is going to 12.
The main man, what's it called?
What's going on? Yes, the main guys.
So
as the banter, it was good. Now we're going to
talk about Carl's. So Carl can wait a bit. Carl can wait a bit. No, I'm joking. He doesn't know what to do.
Put your checks in.
Come sit in. I'll just move it so you can come sit in.
Can you get some of these checks? The money.
Yeah, where's the checks? But first and foremost, let me ask you. Gonna do this on a different manner. I'm just gonna move the mic to them. So first and foremost, Carl, so many awards you've won. What are you gonna do with all the money?
Ooh, here we go. Sorry.
And when are we gonna see you live again?
Huh? We're not so we enjoy ask. Listen,
I loved it.
Ask.
I actually did see some of the videos.
That was epic. But okay, what's your first?
What are you doing with the money, Carl? Going to a bond, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to probably do the responsible thing, put it into a retirement annuity. I might look to put it towards my studies and no, I'm joking. Probably. No, probably, I don't know. I actually haven't worked out how we get it. I don't know if we get vouchers or whatever, but I'll probably just buy something for the house or whatever. Spoil myself a bit, I don't know.
Spoil yourself or spoil your missus? Do you actually have a choice? That's actually not your money.
The honest answer is she will decide what we do with the money. That's the
correct answer.
Exactly.
But he was talking about some of the spots that he likes to chill. Yeah, he says he doesn't go to the beach.
Yeah, I don't go to the beach in Cape Town.
Do you think I go to the beach?
See, we're on the same level, to be
You can't
honest.
really see right now.
Have you seen my skin?
We're not, that's exactly what I said to him. I said, I put 10 there. What must I do there?
You know, I go through like 2 sunblock containers a 4-day game. You think I'm going to make it to the beach? That's what I'm going to use my money for.
Carl actually has brides, a lot of brides. I haven't been invited to one, but apparently he has a lot of brides.
And do you, Brian?
Yeah, I do brag quite a lot.
Do you use Six Gun Grill twice?
I do. They're very
He has to say
accommodating.
that
No, 600 is very
Very good
accommodating. Best in the business. Yeah, always keeping the meat nice and juicy, lots of flavor. If you ever run out of spice, you just give Peter a call and he
If I go
sorts
to
it
his house
out.
now, I know I'm going to see Robinson there. This guy's lying.
No, I only use 6 Gun Grill.
As long as you don't offer people cream crackers when you go to their house for lunch.
They'd be lucky if they get cream crackers. If you come to my house as a bring-in lunch, you must bring your own stuff.
Probably make your own fire as well. You just make your own braai.
Yeah,
do it on the side.
Hello.
Yo, now the followers are coming.
Yes, now the people. Everybody's been asking
Yeah,
for
this
you.
is the big guy.
People have been asking for you, Giannis.
Kyle, you have enough space for all those awards in your hands, your car.
It's basically Giannis from like 2 years ago.
Yes,
When Giannis won MVP.
it's not good. It's in the past.
Yeah.
But he's talking a lot more
That's
than
you.
the first time.
That's going to be you in 2 years.
I remember the first time I
Please,
interviewed.
I'm
So she
superstitious.
brought him out of his shell.
Thank you.
I'm not superstitious. I'm a little stitious.
He's even speaking with a proper English accent. I love it, John. Man.
Twang.
Just please touch Ruta on a serious note because I am a bit superstitious.
No, I'm on a chair. That's good. Okay, thanks. I just wanted to
I'll
come
see you
pop
in the
in, say
morning.
congratulations, Tony.
I'll see you in the morning.
Just chat soon, Giannis.
Nice to
Cheers.
meet you.
Chat
Thank
soon,
you.
man.
Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you a lot more soon.
Kyle, Proteus, let's go.
Okay, can I leave now? This is going to be a very serious cricket chat.
You may. I don't mind. I like your questions.
Ask him why he went bat. Because he would easily have played South Africa, but he doesn't want to bat higher than him.
I was a bit too new.
So what's wrong? Got a good technique. What's going on? Why is he hiding?
Oh, doesn't he want to bet?
Ask him. Yeah, put him in. There's 5 people watching now. Answer. Answer. Tell these 5 people the truth.
I want to give, it's all about opportunity. So I just like to give everyone the opportunity. So I don't want to come into, I'll take your drink. Eh? Sure, pal.
I don't mind. Come sit one more closer so we can move the mic to us. Sorry, guys. There's some comments in. Cool. So Tony's a big fan. He's gone now. So guys, we got Carl now. You have the one over here. You remember that Australia match against Australia ODI match, I think the 6th.
Yeah. I think I hit a few. I'm answering.
Yeah, you can answer.
I think I had a few 6s. I was actually, remember that series, start of the series, they bounced me quite a lot. So I remember by the last game, I just decided I'm just going to, if they ball short, I'm just going to try and hit it.
Yeah.
Managed to get a couple of 6s away, if I remember correctly.
And of course. See, I know Tony said there's only a few people watching tonight. We are streaming now at 9 o'clock, 9:30. We normally stream at 8, so every majority of the people are already sleeping on
Their bedtime.
So, Carl, I had to bring you over here, obviously, because you won so many awards over here. Did you expect to?
Obviously, I've had a good season. So I think there's always a possibility if you have a good season, you may win 1 or 2 awards. But I didn't expect to win as many as I did. I think also winning the Players Player of the Year, that's quite special to me. I think, when your fellow teammates sort of see your performances or whatever and appreciate that, that's quite special. But I didn't expect to win as many as I did, to be honest.
We actually gave him the fans Player of the Year as well. So thank you to everybody, all the fans out there that have voted for Carl, because I mean you have been a fan favorite. I mean, I don't know how many streams I talk about, how many times I've spoken on the stream to say that you must be in the protest setup. It's obvious that you must be there. It's like, I don't even want to talk about it and say maybe. It's obvious that you should be there. I'm going to be straightforward and say that right now. But Are you looking forward going to another bubble again? Give us some bubble life. Because, I mean, another bubble now. But you're going to get the opportunity. I hope so, obviously, against Pakistan.
Don't know about that, but we'll see. Those bubbles, I think a lot of people underestimate it. How challenging it can be mentally. I think the public probably just see, we're going to stay at a hotel for a couple of months. It's pretty chill. But yeah, this year has been really challenging for myself, and I know for a lot of cricketers from a mental point of view, it's really difficult. I mean, you spend a lot of time in your room, and it's not like normal tours where you go away for a couple of months and you can leave your room, you go have suppers with the guys, whatever. It's really difficult. I mean, for the most part of the tour, you're sitting at your own table, eating supper, or eating lunch on your own, which is it's quite boring, to be honest. And then just not being able to see family and stuff for such a long period of time, it gets quite challenging. But in saying that, I mean, we still have jobs, so we've got to be grateful for that, I suppose. But it can be quite difficult at times.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. The comment over here is the last one is what I'm laughing at. But this one over here says, Carl, which is your most preferred format? I expect an answer on this one, please. Should have paid first per chat, then you would have definitely got it.
Preferred format, red ball cricket. I can't say tests yet. Hopefully, I can say that soon.
You'll hope so.
But 4-day cricket, red ball cricket, that's obviously top of my list.
I mean, for me, because I've been watching you now for a while now, since you made your debut for the Cobras, etc. Obviously, newcomer of the year. I remember chatting to you at the first CSA Awards that I attended, and from there I thought instantly you're going to start integrating into the team. But it happens, I guess, the way the progression happens. I'm hoping that it will be the season. They say they can't wait to see you bat number 4 against Pakistan in the week. Tony was talking about it a little bit earlier. Is that somewhere where you see yourself in the future?
Anywhere in the starting lineup would be lovely, to be honest with you. But number 4, number 5, number 3, to be honest, anywhere in the top order I'm quite comfortable doing. Like I said, this opportunity would be great wherever it comes. I'm happy.
For you particularly, like with regards to the different positions, 3, 4, 5, 6, how much of a mental switch is it for you as a batsman to come in at those positions? Some people say, like, for example, 4 and 5 and 6. It can be, especially in long format cricket, it can be a massive mental switch, is it not?
I think it is a bit of a mental switch. I think often when you're coming in sort of lower order, the situations vary. You're either coming in with an old ball and it's I don't know, old ball might be less pressure. Sometimes you come in with a new ball and it's a lot of pressure. You're sitting in a dugout for a long period of time, sort of waiting to bat. Sometimes you have a long day in the field and then you sit for so long waiting to bat. So mentally it's a bit of a mental switch. But I mean, I enjoy doing it. And,
Cool. Wow. Good luck for next season. It's obviously different. Are you happy about the new switch to like 15 teams? Do you think it's going to be more competitive?
I think only time will tell, to be honest with you. But I think it's. They say it's going to bring about more opportunities, which if it does, that'll be great. But I don't really know what it's going to be like. Just looking forward to something different, I guess. And with relegation and stuff coming into play, I suppose it adds a bit more excitement, a bit more on the line and stuff. So it should be a bit more interesting. But we'll see how it goes.
Last fan question is, what is your favorite shot to play?
The straight drive.
And it's very pleasing to see that 200 calm. I watched it live. I was very, very, very happy that I could see it. You spoke about it to me. Obviously, guys will check that interview if you want to know more about it. But you are starting to convert. Was there talks beforehand? Was there talks with yourself that you had?
No, not really. Obviously, I've got a lot of 50s, not as many 100s.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
No, not really. I mean, obviously I would have liked more 100s and stuff, but I think honesty is always quite important. And if I go back and look at all the sort of 50s that I haven't converted to 100s, I think without being soft or taking the easy option, if I look at a lot of them, I was either the last man out or playing the situation, trying to accelerate or whatever. So, I wasn't really too concerned about it, to be honest. I always knew it was a matter of time before it would sort of click, and yeah, fortunately it seems to have done that.
Awesome. Thanks, Carl, man. If you can find George, that would be awesome.
Yeah, okay.
But like, thanks a lot for coming on the show, and we'll see you again soon.
Cool. Thank you.
Sweet.
So, guys, I hope you're enjoying it. Get your questions in. I'm going to try to find George if I can and let him come chat to us. It will be excellent to actually talk to him as well. Get some insight from him. Obviously, mate, also in the protest setup. I know you guys are a big fan of them. Carl bats like Paul Collingwood. Wow. Why would you compare it to him out of everybody that you could compare him to? Please let me know about that. If you want to... Nabila, do you want to say anything to the fans? Do you want to say anything to the fans, Nabila? Do you guys want to see Nabila on the stream? Let us know. She needs to come more often on the streams. George, I'm going to call George now. Hopefully, we'll see if we can chat to him when George does come.
Hi guys, this is my first and last appearance, but if you'd like to see more of me, just let me know. But we have a superstar coming in right now.
Yeah,
You don't need to listen to me.
let her know if she should do some Instagram lives, some fun Instagram lives with some players. Georgie? Yeah, you can come sit next to me. If you're feeling good, just relax, just be fun, just have a convo. Ik kan niet Afrikaans praten.
No. My English will be good tonight.
Your English is good. It's improved a lot. How have you been improving? What have you been doing?
Speaking English every day.
No, not like the BTS guys and watching Friends.
No, I speak English every day, unfortunately. Like, yeah, I don't know. Probably 12 hours of my day I'll speak English.
Yeah, but you obviously have to because of you have people around you, friends, family. Great night for you, obviously winning an award. First and foremost, what you're going to do with the money?
Well, depends how much I get after tax. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I didn't expect to win anything, to be honest.
Always so humble, man. I mean, you had a great season.
Well, obviously, Carl had a better season than me. So, and that's obviously what I thought. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the money. So, let's see.
Have you had time to... Someone asked you, have you had time to watch Love Island?
No, I don't watch that. And I do watch it, but I watch the England one.
Okay.
And also, there's a reason I don't watch the one, the South African one. I'm not going to mention because they do swear a lot.
Yeah.
And obviously, the brew is irritating. Like, your brew, your brew. Like, I can't take that. So, obviously... And also, I'm not on it. So.
Oh, is that
No,
the reason?
I'm joking. No, I'm just joking.
There's another show that apparently coming out or something where couples go on it or something like that. I don't know. But anyway.
No.
Yeah, so you don't watch. So he doesn't watch. I don't know why guys are from India are asking us those questions. Like, are you guys watching Love Island? They say, I don't know. It's improved a lot, man. The production and everything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
After the first episode, I stopped watching it.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
Right.
I'll say it. He can't say it. I'll say it. It was terrible, but they've cleaned it up. I'm happy with it. From a cricket perspective, I mean, you've been converting a lot since you scored your first maiden century. You've been racking up those centuries with ease, kind of. Not let's say with necessarily always with ease, but I mean, it's come a lot easier than before.
Yeah, obviously, since last season, I came a long way. What's the name? Obviously, I got an opportunity to score 100 now. Didn't have a lot of opportunities before that in the season, if I think about it, because there's a few games where to bat out for draw.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy where my game is at now. My main focus is obviously on the T20 stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously one-day stuff as well. All formats, to be honest, but obviously the main focus is probably the T20 World Cup at the end of the year.
What is it like to play Test cricket? Just give us some insight to that first feeling of you actually walking onto the field in your whites.
Well, first of all, try out. That's number one. And then obviously the nerves that comes with it. Like, I'm actually quite a nervous cricketer. People probably they won't say it because they always say, oh, you look so calm and all that, but I just think it's my personality that makes me that guy. So yeah, obviously playing Test cricket, it's all about consistency at the end of the day for me. Like the last, well, 4 years ago, I probably wouldn't have dreamed or thought about playing Test cricket. But now, obviously, I've been competing. I've been doing well. I've been consistent. Like I said, that's what Test cricket is all about. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You should be a Love Island.
Yeah. That's why I say bro.
Maybe next year we'll see about next year's edition. It's possible, but the GG is tight enough.
You never know. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. So anyway, Georgie, this guy said he's from Zimbabwe. Sorry, I didn't know you're from Zimbabwe. Okay, cool. But that he wants to know any recommendations for series. Amy, we're voting for you for Love Island next year.
You guys are gonna vote for me?
Yeah, to go on.
Are you going now?
I don't know if that will be allowed.
Are you going now? I'm
going here.
Thanks for the invite, sir. Yeah, cheers. I'll see you next season.
So, what's your recommendation series was?
What am I watching now? I'm watching Narcos now.
I want to watch it.
Yeah, however you pronounce it, whatever. What's name? I think a lot of people don't know about this series is The Punisher.
I love it.
Sure.
They cancelled it though, you know that?
What?
They can't. I didn't know that. They ended. So on Netflix they do end it, but they cancelled it because of the Disney move for Marvel. But they might revamp it again on Disney. But I don't know if it's gonna still be as R-rated because it's very bad. But it's brilliant.
It is violent, but it's good. So is Narcos.
Yeah.
That's fine, but it's good.
Yeah.
And what else is there?
Your Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. I've watched that. Yeah, that's probably up there.
I think his name is Michael. In there, there's another show that he did. I don't know if you watched it. Gangs of London.
I've watched that.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, I've watched that. What else is there? There is. I've watched You for some reason. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. It's like one of those guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's like I won't say it out loudly, but it was actually quite good. What else was there? I don't know.
Have you watched Ozark? I know it's a bit boring to start with.
I've watched it. I still need to watch the last season.
Yeah.
It took me a year to watch it now. The last season, I haven't got to it yet because obviously it's quite dark. But it's been okay. Vikings now.
I must still watch Vikings. So this guy's been saying for a long time that he's a massive fan of you. So he's a big fan of you because on the field your face so aggressive, so that ball looks like Hansie Cronje's face.
Sure.
Bring you guys back from the dead. I'll let you a little more. I think with the genuine all-round. I think he is already a genuine all-rounder, but he's saying for the likes of colours. So, I mean, some of these guys want to see you.
I think that's a lie.
Sucking up. It's the most difficult batsman you bowled to. I think that's the final question.
In the nets or in the game?
Let's just say both.
That's a difficult question. There is quite a few, but I think what's name is quite up there in the net, Galvarina.
Mm-hmm.
I do get him out a lot, but the games I've played against him, he's been hitting me all over the show. So yeah, I think he's probably up there, but I do get him out a lot in the net. Let's say that. But I actually want to get him out in games. But fortunately, luckily, I play cricket with him and not against him. So, and I'm pretty sure a lot of spinners in this country will probably say they wish they play with him and not against him.
Excellent, man. So thanks a lot for coming on the show. Good luck with the Pakistan series, etc. Hope you get a lot of game time. Man.
I hope so.
See you, man.
Thanks. Thank you.
So, guys, that's our wrap up for today. Thanks a lot for coming on the show. Don't forget to obviously do all the things, all the likes, the comments, share, subscribe, click the notification bell for for all future videos. Go to cricketfanaticsmag.com for all updates. We've got that for you on the screen, and download the latest issue of the magazine. Link is in the screen and the description. Also, don't forget to help us in the super chat as well. And I hope you guys do give us super chats in the future so we can get you great, amazing content going forward. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you guys very, very soon with another daily show. Sunday podcast, obviously, we're going to do on Sunday evening, so tune in for that show. And then England versus India special that we will be doing on Monday. It's going to be a little earlier than normal. Our daily shows are normally at 8. We're going to do it at 6 our time, so 2 hours earlier. Tune in for that. So I know a lot of you guys that are watching right now will tune in for that. So please do. We're going to have a guest from India. We're going to have a guest from England as well to come on the show. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys very soon. Take care, man.